As Rosamund Pike promised, we got the trailer today for the Wheel of Time series on Amazon. I want to check it out. I hope it's good. Please be good. Please, please be good. Let's get into it. All right, opening scene. We have... Whoa! What the hell? Okay. So, it looks like we have Nynaeve standing behind Egwene and throwing her off of a cliff into a river. Which I don't remember this from the show, but perhaps you guys do. Go ahead and comment down below because that's a new one. So now we have the two rivers looking good, and then we drop into Emmons Field. Emmons Field looks very Emmons Fieldy. I like it. I don't see any thatched roofing, but that's okay. It still has the look and feel of Emmons Field. I think this is the Wine Spring Inn back here. I remember it was two buildings connected, so this has got to be it. And here's that big oak tree that's always being referred to in Emmons Field. I don't see the green, but presumably that's in a different shot. All right, so far so good. Let's keep going. Now we have the boys, Matt Perrin and of course Rand, hanging out, having some drinks at the Wine Spring Inn. Looks like they're having a good time. Enjoy it, boys, because life is about to get very, very different for you three. All right, and here comes Nynaeve. All right, I like that. This is 5 horses riding away. Maybe they're riding away from Emmons Field when they leave. I don't know. Let's keep going. Who is this guy? He's wearing a white cloak, so maybe he's a white cloak, maybe buyer, maybe another one. I'm not sure. Oh well, moving on. Then we have whatever this is. Egwene coming out of some liquid that is multicolored and getting paint on her face. That's definitely not from the books. I don't remember that. Do you guys remember that? Comment down below, let me know. Looks like they're taking some liberties, but that's okay. This looks very good on screen, so we'll let this one slide. Onward. Then we have... Alright, this has to be Tar Valon. I mean, you have the White Tower here, and you have Dragonmount in the background. I don't see water. Tar Valon's supposed to be on an island, but maybe this is just a weird angle. But this looks really nice. Okay, coming in is Moiraine. Oh, Rosamund Pike is just perfect for this character. I love it. I love her look. I love her demeanor. I mean, I know we haven't seen the whole show yet, but she looks perfect for this part, and she's acting it as she should be. Moiraine to the T right there. Okay, the river. Okay, and then this has to be the White Tower. And this is the Amyrlin seat. I'm assuming she's standing there all regal. She doesn't look like a fisherman's daughter at all. Maybe she'll throw in an idiom here or there to kind of remind us that she is one in the show. Certainly looking very regal with a sense of authority that the Amyrlin seat should have. So Siwan Sanche here looks very good in my opinion. I don't see the stall with the multicolors. Oh wait, there is a stall with the multicolors. The colors are just very faded. They're kind of like light pastel-y colors as opposed to bright colors. But that's okay. They're there. Very cool. I like this. I'm digging the tats. All right. Nice. And then we have here, that looks like Moiraine. And I'm assuming she's getting healed by an Aes Sedai. This is the Aes Sedai ring. It's a little bit more raised than what they describe in the book, but minor detail, I'm okay with it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay, so we had our first scene of channeling. Let's go back here. Very, very subtle channeling, which is okay. I don't think the channeling should be too flashy or in your face, otherwise it's gonna look gimmicky and corny. So I like that they've toned it down here. We'll see if they have any battle scenes in this trailer where some of the more disruptive magic is thrown around, but this looks okay for healing, I think. Okay, so these are the channeling weaves, so to speak. And this looks like the battle at Emmons Field. It looks like Emmons Field is on fire. There's the oak tree, and whoever's channeling, well, it's got to be Moraine. She was only Aes Sedai at Emmons Field that night. So this is Moraine's channeling, I'm assuming. And she's going to kick some Trolloc ass here. So let's keep going. All right, who are these ladies? Okay, so these have to be Aes Sedai of the Red Aja. It looks like the producers have decided to go with like a full red suit instead of just like red accents to signify the various Ajas, which kind of makes sense. I mean, this is a visual format. In the books, Robert Jordan's always describing the various Ajas and what they're wearing. But here on screen, I guess to make it more visually apparent what Aja they are, they made it a full suit. And these are very militant looking suits. I mean, this girl here looks like a general in an army. She's got the shoulder pads on. And this one looks really fierce. Is that Lucy Lawless? Kind of looks like Lucy Lawless. You guys remember Xena, Warrior Princess? Kind of looks like an older Lucy Lawless. I'm not sure. But I'm okay with this. You can definitely tell they're Red Aja. And they got scowls on their faces. They look pretty pissed. So they're Red Aja. All right, I don't know who that was. Okay, so here we have Nynaeve. It's got to be with the braid. And Aes Sedai Green Aja. And then someone holding some axes. It's definitely not Perrin. Maybe a warder. And then this guy looks like a warder as well. Another warder? Several warders? I don't know. Let's keep going. All right, some channeling. I like it. Okay, whoa, let's go back. All right, I like that. Again, subtle channeling, nothing too crazy, nothing too flashy. Remember, most people cannot see the channeling, but us as the audience, of course, needs to see it. But I like that they've toned it down here. There's just wisps of channeling going around. I'm okay with that. And it looks like we have some members of the Red Aja, some members of the Green Aja, and then Lan and Nynaeve. All right. And Lan protecting Nynaeve. So if you know anything about the relationship, then you know that that's pretty appropriate. Ah, there's a wide shot of Tar Valon. Okay, now you can clearly see that it's Tar Valon. There's the White Tower, and then we have the water around it. Tar Valon is an island with bridges extending out, so this is perfect. Good job, Amazon. This is nice. Perfect. All right, and here we have a couple of folks traveling. Ah, Matt and his dagger. Now this dagger is very significant. I won't spoil anything. Let's just say it's very important. Matt looks pretty perfect, does he not? And that look in his eye, the way he's staring at that dagger is like, oh, I need you. So I like this scene, very good. Let's keep going. So this is Shadar Logoth, obviously, where he finds the dagger. Oh, and then we cut away to a very angry wolf. So this has to be the first encounter, it looks like, between Perrin and a wolf. Maybe this is Hopper, I'm not sure, but he looks pissed. So this is probably very early on. Let's see. And yeah, so Perrin is backing off and he's kind of scared of the wolf, as he should be because it's a wolf. No yellow eyes, so yeah, this is definitely very onset Perrin arc here. Okay, and then we cut into some nudity, or partial nudity anyways. We have Rand and Egwene, and they're either about to get it on or just finished getting it on. They are older in the show, so, you know, that's fine. And I think you need a little bit of that to kind of draw in a bigger audience. You don't want a bunch of teenagers running around trying to figure out how to flirt and interact with the opposite sex. I think it would be a little bit boring and tedious, so I'm glad they're going this route. I don't know how far this goes. Let's see. Okay, we're back in what looks like Shadar Logoth. And that is, who's this? Oh, this is Tam. Tam al'Thor, Rand's father. Looks very Tamish. I like it, I like it. And then this has got to be Winter's Night, Beltane, celebration, everyone's happy. It's not on the green, looks more brown, but that's okay. And I don't see the pole. Where's the pole? The Beltane pole. That's right, you can't get everything right. This is very much in the spirit of Winter's Night, so I'm okay with it. Whoa, what was that? Okay, so we went from that scene. That was a cool transition, by the way. So we go from this circular scene at Winter's Night, and then we suddenly transition into, boom, this scene of death, which is also a circle. This has to be, I guess, after Winter's Night when the attacks happened, is my guess. Oh no, wait a minute. These are Aes Sedai here, so they wouldn't be there. Only Moraine would be at that event. So I'm not sure what scene this is, but regardless, it's a very cool transition. I like it. One more time. Circle, circle, circle again. So this is inside the White Tower with the Amyrlin seat going and sitting down. This is definitely a drawing of some sort because it does not look real at all. I mean, it looked fine as I was going through it, but this is definitely, this has a little bit to be desired, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a fast scene. And then we have, whoa, a lot happened there. So we have a first look at a Myrddraal, looking very appropriate, all black, riding a black horse, black hood covering their face. Very nice. So here we have Lan with somebody holding a knife at his throat, and Lan not giving a damn at all because he's freaking Lan and he's awesome. All right, and then we have what appears to be a Myrddraal here in the front, and then around him it is a bunch of Trollocs, which is appropriate. And then some running, some more running, Lan punching the crap out of someone. That was nice. Let's see that again. Boom. And then we have Logain, and there are weaves running around him. So is he channeling? No, he can't be channeling. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, so this is confusing. So we have Logain, and he channels and then explodes the cage that he's in. This is certainly a deviation away from the books. Logain is guarded when we meet him. He is in a cage, but I think we see him in Caemlyn initially, where Rand is climbing the wall and falling into the palace and all that. So this is kind of weird because Logain does not do this in the book. So this is a huge deviation from the book. If I'm seeing this right, let me watch it again. Is it Logain channeling? It appears that way. So yeah, so this is the first instance that something very different is going to happen in the show versus what happened in the books. And this is a big one. So I don't know which direction they're taking this, but I guess we'll have to wait and find out. So we have Nynaeve looking very scared, presumably because Logain escaped. I'm not sure. And then we have Miss Regal Moiraine coming in, Trollocs rising up to attack. And you can see the ram's horns on that one. Very nice. Moiraine riding hard on her horse. I forgot the name of her horse, but it was a white horse, so they got that right. And then we have Lan looking very stoic and determined, as Lan should be. People running, and then this guy with the axes running and jumping at whatever that is over there. So I don't know who this guy is, but apparently he has a large part to play. At least in the trailer he does. So it's kind of a cool scene. Those axes still look a little bit weird to me. They look like toys. But that's fine. Alright, so Lan being a total badass and taking out 3 Trollocs at once. It looks like there's a lot of magic around him, lots of channeling going on. And let's see, who's casting that? It's gotta be Moiraine, right? I guess we won't find out because now we're riding towards a structure which I think is the Waygates. I think this is the same Waygate image that we saw on the posters that were released earlier. So this is the crew going over to the Waygate. And then we have a merge roll looking perfect. I mean, when you pause it, it kind of looks a little bit corny. But as it was rolling, it looked fine. So no eyes, big mouth, fierce, lots of teeth. I like it. All right. And then this has got to be the Trolloc attack at Emmons Field. And it looks like Moraine is about to cast and kick some ass with her channeling. Boom. Yes, I like it. I like. Whoa, dude. This is perfect. You can see the weaves. She is weaving the 1 power, and I think that the way they did it is awesome. Again, it's kind of wisps and not in your face. No fireworks, no explosions. Good job. Good job, special effects people, on the channeling. You guys deserve credit for this because it's done really well. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah, get that energy, fill up on side R. Boom, lightning. Oh, that's a good way to end it. Let's watch that again. Boom. Oh, nice transition. That was 2 minutes. Wow. All right, that went by real fast. November 19th coming out. That's not too far away. That is not too far away, man. I am excited. First impressions are I liked most of what I saw. The cast and crew were all acting perfectly for their parts. They all look great for their parts I saw. And it looks like they're keeping a lot of things the same between the books and the show. And hopefully it stays like that and they don't deviate away and we end up with a season 8 that totally sucks, if you know what I mean. So, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. The only thing that kind of concerns me is that scene with Logain where he explodes the cage. I don't know, maybe that's like an alternate timeline that they're showing or a flashback or something. Hopefully that's not a total deviation from what happens in the book because that is a pretty long arc to change. All right, so I'm definitely excited for this. Hopefully they'll release the episodes one at a time, 1 per week, so that we can get kind of a discussion going over months as opposed to dumping them all and everyone watching over the weekend and just being done with it. I'll definitely be following the show and giving my rundown on the episodes. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.